That's why I don't like hearing some funny names. If you're going to bring players, it should be an upgrade on what we have. Let me give you an example. 1994, Coach Clemens Westerhoff brought in Emelalo, brought in Chidi Nwanu, brought in, I think, Emeka Eziogu that didn't go for the Nations Cup. And he brought them in, and we saw what they did at the World Cup, the ones that got the chance to play. So that's it. Don't just bring some funny guys in. No, bring them in because they're good enough. They're an upgrade. You mentioned a striker, he has to be better than Odion Igalo. You mentioned a defensive midfielder, he has to be better.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it from another angle and say, what are the guys Ghana Roy is scouting for backups? What if he needs someone to play if Odion Igalo is not available? The guy might not be as good as Odion Igalo, but he's good enough to play for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Same for Mikel Obi, and there are several talents out there, and I'm just waiting for the opportunity. I don't know why you're skeptical about this, because you know the tradition. You know how it is when it gets to the World Cup and we start hearing all kinds of names and stuff.
All right, let's go for a quick time. Chinasa Boye will join us for the rest of the show. All right, Chinasa Boye joins us now. He's been able to make it down. Chinasa, let me welcome you this Monday morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I won't ask why you're late, so let's just go straight to the chase. I feel my rhymes there. Let's quickly move. I mean, Victor Ekpeba has come out to say quarterfinal or nothing for the Spikes of Nigeria. We're having a lot of interesting reactions to that on Twitter. We'll take them later on, but let's get your own take. Is it fair to actually set that kind of targets for the Super Eagles? Well, or is it too much pressure?
The question is it realistic? You know, for me, that's the first question.
Yeah, what is it?
When it comes to tournament football, it's touch and go. You know, first of all, let's see the draws on Friday.
Okay.
When we see the draws, then we'll see. You know, we don't have an idea.
The routes.
You know, how it might favor us or it might not favor us. But you know, the truth is, I think. Saying, yeah, we all want to go beyond the second round, which has always been the best we've done at the World Cup. But, you know, with the current couple of players, if you're going to look at it man for man, talent for talent, getting to the last 8 is not will be a huge achievement for them compared to the teams, you know, that have qualified for the World Cup. So I don't think it's a do or die affair. You know, let's see the draws. After the draws, then we'll start talking about. I think it's still too early. Let's see the draws, because you can be placed in the group with Brazil, Spain, and Denmark. And what would you still come out and say? You're thinking of qualifying?
Don't just
thinking of coming out of the group first.
Brazil, Spain,
yeah, it's very possible because they're all in different pots. Brazil, Spain, Denmark, and
I know
it can happen.
They thought alone is scary,
right? And when you see that, when you start talking about the quarterfinal place.
Yeah, fair point from you, China. So let's just round this all off by taking this tweet from. Yeah, this is refreshing on me for now. From I am Emeka Kaba. He says, I think it's unfair to set a quarterfinal target for the Super Eagles. The team should aim to come out of the group first, then take the matches as they come.
I totally agree. We're ranked 50th in the world. We're ranked 50th in the world.
For a reason.
You know, and so it should, let's see the draws.
Okay.
Let's talk about getting out of the group. Then after the group, is one step at a time.
Okay, let's quickly move on now. Let's go and talk about Lionel Messi. Over the weekend, after months of speculation, finally decided to extend his contract with Barcelona. And Chinasa, you'd say, no surprise there. This guy has nowhere else to go.
Why do they do all these things? You know, we know what is going to happen.
Yeah.
We know that he won't leave. This man has been at Barcelona since he was a kid. You know,
13 years old.
Barcelona actually helped him with a health condition and everything. And you think at one point he's done everything, he's won everything. What does he have to prove anywhere else? You know. I think when he leaves Barcelona, maybe he might go back to Argentina or maybe one last payday in the US. But leaving Barcelona to go anywhere else in Europe, nah. And it's not that time. He's still playing good football, so he's still going.
So no surprises at all. Incredible stuff. Lionel Messi will be at Barcelona. Look at it there. That's the pact.
But quickly talk about the
2021.
The clause.
And the clause is incredible. 700 million euros buyout clause. So if you want to buy Lionel Messi,
can anybody do that?
Well, never say never. That's what football has taught us. Never
700 million.
Never say
But this guy is an absolute legend already,
Yes.
regardless of how the remaining years, turn out to be. Because if you look at his record, his numbers at Barcelona, Chinasa, they're just out of this world. He's joined in 2000, like you said, as a 13-year-old, 2004, I beg your pardon, from Newell's Old Boys, and debuted in 2004. Scored his first goal in 2005. He's played 602 games, 523 goals, and he's won 30 trophies. And so,
the release clause is funny because the truth is, looking at it realistically, at his age, you will only be stupid to spend that kind of money to want to get him. Messi will get. I think he has gotten to the peak. Messi cannot get higher than he is right now. At the point he will start declining.
But he can play at this level for another 4 years or 3 years.
You would not spend that money on somebody that will be close to 33, 34, 35. Come on.
Really, so this is Messi we're talking about here.
Even the greatest, they get to a point and
they start declining.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Yeah, there are a few ones out there that are quite special. Messi looks like one of those players. Let's quickly move over from Lionel Messi. Let's go on and talk about what went down in Europe. Some selected results to talk about today. And the big match in England was Liverpool against Chelsea. That one ended 1-1. Chinasea. Antonio Conte afterwards said Liverpool were lucky to get a point in this game. Other matches that were played across Europe as well, to Valencia, Barcelona, top of the table clash. He ended 1-1 as well to Monaco, PSG. PSG looking like they will seal the French League on by December, defeated Monaco at home. Napoli still going strong in Syria, 1-0 over Udinese, and Ajax 5-1 against Roda. Story coming of that one is Justin Kluivert scoring a hat-trick, like father, like son.
Yeah. Let's start with the Chelsea game. Conte coming out to say that I think is very hypocritical because you went into the game, you didn't go. Chelsea didn't start the game going to get a victory at Liverpool. Look at they played Drinkwater, Kante, Bakayoko in the midfield. Right. You left out the likes of Fabregas, Willian, the creative players, the creative force. I think you just had Hazard and Morata as your creative outlet.
To stifle.
So come on, what are you saying? It was only after a while when he saw that Liverpool were there for the taking, he now decided to, I think I can actually do this. So he shouldn't say that.
I know you have a lot to say about this, but we need to go on this break, and when we come back, we'll get more review of that game between Liverpool and Chelsea.